Happiness doesn't depend on what we have, but it does depend on how we feel toward what we love. We can be happy with little and miserable with much, meaning happiness has always been essentially and fundamentally not only a difficult, complex, chaotic virtue, but it's very difficult to reach and achieve in our lives because it involves a lot of complications and chaos, and that means it's neither easy nor simple nor straightforward to anyone in the world either to be happy, prosperous, content in their lives, or to be always in the possession of what we consider or what they regard as happiness, progress, prosperity, and obviously welfare in their lives, because happiness is also connected with somehow the achievement and the exercise of progress, growth, learning, prosperity in our lives. When we are happy, when we have happiness, we also have growth, progress, learning, welfare in our lives in one way or another, and that includes prosperity as well. But happiness is complex because it has to do with the individual self, with the individual man and woman, and not with the others, not with society, constructs, organizations, outside environments, or external circumstances of any kind. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Happiness depends upon the quality of our thoughts and also upon our minds, because our thoughts determine the quality of our minds, and the quality of both our mind and thoughts become key and responsible in the achievement and development for us all. Happiness, progress, growth, learning, authenticity, prosperity, and ambition in our lives. When we have happiness, then we're also delighted. We also somehow are successful, ambitious, authentic in our lives. When we are able to be in possession of happiness, then we can also be successful. We can also have success, prosperity, growth in our lives. But when we don't have happiness, the only way that we have left is to be miserable. The only place we're going to be in is not only heartbreak, but also misery, torment, chaos, tragedies, and unnecessary anxieties upon our lives, which is the product of unconscious shadow projection from ourselves as well as from the others. So if we are not happy, if we don't have happiness, then we cannot have anything else either. We will be miserable, tormented, and troublesome, sad, sorrowful, unnecessarily and unreasonably, despite our possession, wealth, riches, or the absence of all that. But happiness makes up for all the haves and have-nots at the same time. Happiness is the ability to dwell within oneself and to live primarily in the present and neither in the past or the future. Happiness resides within, and if it cannot be found and discovered and experienced from the within, and also because of her actions, virtues, then it can never be found, discovered, or explored in anyone else or anywhere in the world. So happiness is the ability to live in the present by not anxious dependence upon the past or the future, because both are unnecessary, both are gone, both are yet to come anyway. So happiness is virtue. Happiness is consistent, powerful, authentic action.